for a franchisor, how to pick a right franchisee, and vice versa for a franchisee, which you spoke earlier about. Real estate owner, what are the valuable inputs you can give?
These are the good inputs that I can give because of my journey in the business. From a franchisor's perspective, I think it is very important that he chooses a franchisee. Now, this is a difficult balance. I would once say that the franchisee should have sufficient capital with him. On the other side, I will also say that a franchisee should be such that for him this is his primary business and his money comes, his earnings, his house runs from the earnings of the business. So you can say, how can it be, Ravi, that he has sufficient capital also? And so this is a difficult mix. And this is where the fine-tuning should happen. If there is enough wealth and no hunger for making more money, then there is a chance that the business will flop, because this is more like doing business for passion. If you have only passion and hunger for making money and not capital to supplement it, I've seen many franchisees fail, because when they have to expand, or if the business is not doing well for some reason for certain months, you should have sufficient money to put into the business so that the lean months or the lean years are looked into. So the franchisor has to be very careful. It's not just the one-time fee. It is how long the franchisee can sustain that business with capital, what is his passion, and what is his hunger to make money. So that balance he needs to find well before franchising the business to the franchisee. From the franchisee's point of view, again, points are common. Passion has to be there, money has to be there, and hunger needs to be there. So just running for passion doesn't work. Just trying to earn money without having passion or capital doesn't work. Plus, I've added earlier also, a franchisee has to look into the frankness, openness of the franchisor to share the information of the other franchisees that are available in the market. Once I know exactly who's doing how, and for what reasons he is doing well, for what reasons he is not doing so well, I can take a very informed decision whether I would fit into that scheme. What are my strengths, what are not my strengths, and whether that story which is coming out from the various franchisees, how well I fit in where. Whether my challenge would be manpower, whether my challenge would be acquiring spaces, whether my challenge would be capital required for expansion. So this is what a franchisee needs to look into. I will also at this time like to add, manpower is the biggest challenge in the business. Today, not just in Hyderabad or in Andhra Telangana, but throughout the country, expansion is not able to happen, at least for small franchisees, because efficient labor who can work truthfully. This kind of category of people are not available. Either they'll come for a small time, they will cheat, they'll make some quick money and go away, or the way the salaries are going up, you need to hire people with good salaries. The business model should be able to support those salaries. Even if you go to the restaurants, to the high-end restaurants, waiters are not able to speak English properly. They are not able to tell you about the product properly. You may be spending 2,000 rupees just on food.
1.4 billion people, we have a shortage of manpower, which is surprising.
Which is also surprising.